latte factor has been a huge talking point over the last few years, especially because of the David Bach book called The Latte Factor. But if you have not read the book, if you have not learned about the latte factor, we're going to get in today about what it is and how it can affect you. So the latte factor, as David Bach explains it, are the small little things, the small little decisions that we make all the time, every day, that can make a financial impact on us down the road. And for purposes of this video, of my article, let's picture a 19-year-old dude, right? He just starts college and he loves his coffee, right? His lattes. And he goes every day to Starbucks and gets his latte. And let's say it costs about $5.50, right? After he watches this video, after he reads the article, he says, hey, I am gonna give up my coffee and I'm gonna take that $5.50 and invest it, save it and invest it. He doesn't do it for the rest of his life, he just does it for the next 7 years. So from age 19 to age 26, he says, hey, I'm willing to give this up for my future. Some people may be watching this like, hey, that's not very much money. Is that really gonna have a substantial impact on his financial future? Well, let's dig into the numbers. So if this guy is able to actually implement on this thing and save that $5.50 every day from age 19 to 26, so for 7 years, save and invest that money. At the end of that time period, he would have saved about $14,000. And some of you's like, well, is that really worth it, for not having coffee, enjoying the thing that he loved that whole time? And so after age 26, this guy he goes back to his coffee. So he has this $14,000 that he saved and he invests it for the next, 40 years, about till he's age 65, right? And if he invested, and let's say he earns about 8%, which is a reasonable amount to make over that lifespan. At the end of that time, when he is age 65, he's ready to retire, he will have more than $250,000 from that simple $14,000 that he had saved at 26 years old. So the true power that this latte effect has is the consistency over a long period of time. Because he started when he was so young, that's why it was so powerful. If someone would have done this at age 40, it would not have been near as powerful, because the compounding interest that really accrues over time like that, over the 40 years of this guy's career, really made an impact in the end. And now imagine if this guy had saved a little more than the $5.50. Maybe he got out of college, got better jobs, started making more, and just saved a little bit more. How more dramatic will the results be for him as he just ups that every day? Just the consistency is really what makes the huge difference. Or what if this guy kept saving after age 26, right? And I know some of you might be thinking, hey, do I really have to give up my coffee? Like, I love it, right? I do not want to give that up. What else can I do? And that's a great question. So my goal with this is not, and David Bach's goal with the latte factor is not to make life less enjoyable. That's not what he wants to do. His goal is to show you how powerful the small decisions are in our life. Because maybe coffee is not as important to you, but some people are like, hey, just $5.50. Like, it's not that much. What impact can it truly have? And hopefully this shows you that it really can make a dramatic and an impactful result in your life and in your financial future for you and your family. So whatever it is for you, maybe coffee is not your thing. Maybe it's eating out for lunch. Maybe it's getting, food at the convenience store. Whatever it is for you, these small things that you think in your life, like, hey, I could do without this. And I could save and invest that money, and this can make an impact in my life. And those small little decisions really add up. And maybe pick something that is not as important to you. Maybe if coffee, like I said, is your favorite thing in the entire world and truly makes your day, pick something else. Life is not about just skimping so we have more later. It's about doing the things that we truly care about and everything else pushing that aside, right? Doing the things that we love, and then everything else, hey, say, that could wait, right? So whenever you hear this kind of thing about saving, investing, make sure you do what works for you. Start slow if you aren't doing anything at all. If you don't make a lot of money, start slow. Get in the habit of saving and investing, and that habit will carry you so far. And as you start making more money and you can save more, then do it. it'll truly make an impact, but you have to start now. So again, I hope this is helpful information for you and inspires you to make one change today that will make an impact in your financial future. So again, if you have any questions, comments, put it in the comments below and I will get to all of them if I possibly can, right? That's my goal, to answer everyone's comments. But please make your life incredible today.